Well, ever since I read this guy's testimony here, and I haven't even read all of it, again, I didn't get an anointing touch. I did not get a yawn, but it has stayed with me. And it's just, I know I'm supposed to bring this to you. Now, I'm going to tell you right up front, you probably, at least I did not, have any concept of just how deep the rabbit hole goes when you say clones. So let's start. You want to write this website address down, and I'll encourage you, you'll probably have to spend several evenings reading through this. When I started reading it, it held my attention. I spent, I don't know, at least 2 hours, more than 2 hours, reading this. So I'm going to start with it. It's called DonaldMarshallRevolution.com. These are the accounts of Donald Marshall, a former Illuminati insider turned internet whistleblower. Donald Marshall's online post in late 2011 detailing his first-hand accounts of a powerful global organization, now we know them as Moloch and Baal worshippers, known as the Illuminati. He describes their secret involvement in such criminal acts as murder, kidnapping, torture, rape, child abuse, child exploitation. As a victim himself of the Illuminati, Marshall details his own experiences of torture, kidnapping, and abuse at the hands of this large global conspiracy, reaching shocking levels of depravity. Marshall exposes many major Illuminati political players such as a queen, a duke, a prince, I'm not naming the names, he does, and a president. He also names many other world leaders, politicians, famous celebrities secretly involved. Many of Marshall's claims can be substantiated by events cataloged by public and private organizations, such as Child Abuse Recovery, the division of the Trauma Research Center and the International Common Law Court of Justice in Brussels, which found the Queen, I mentioned, and her husband, Prince, to be involved. I'll just say that way. So again, I'm going to start at DonaldMarshallRevolution.com, and I'm at the number one story called The Awakening. He says, "My name is Donald Marshall, and I've been cloned." So begins the accounts of former Illuminati insider turned whistleblower Donald Marshall, who in late 2011 published an online expose detailing his eyewitness reports of the crimes committed against innocent citizens that he claims take place nightly in deep underground military bases around the world. Conspiracy theorists have long contended that major world events are under the direction of a powerful global coalition of wealthy secret societies known collectively as the Illuminati, as in Moloch and Baal worshippers. They hold that this secret shadow government has been orchestrating world events for many years, long promoting a hidden agenda, which we already know, we understand that, which includes the ultimate control of all areas of society, banking, business, politics, military, education, religion, medicine, media, and entertainment. Donald Marshall has risked his life to speak out about this select group of individuals who, he says, maintains world control without the majority of the public made even aware. He says that their vast member base includes royal bloodlines, prominent wealthy families, influential members of finance and banking, media and entertainment, as well as religious leaders and politicians, all of whom agree to join and participate within the organization. We understand that. Okay, that's straight out of the Bible in several places, but I'll keep going. Sound impossible? Well, we know, no, it's not. We understand it totally. Not so, says Marshall, who states that the practice of human cloning is far from new and maintains that covert experiments in genetic engineering have been conducted by Illuminati scientists for many years. He explains that beginning in the 1940s, human cloning technology was used as a way for world leaders to meet in secret in order to plan and discuss future events. They got bored and began to clone others and bring them to the cloning center as well. Famous movie stars, artists, musicians, celebrated sports figures were all cloned and personally delivered to the Illuminati in order to indulge in their every fantasy. Marshall says that in time, this slowly degraded as members began showing off for the rest, resulting in committing shocking acts of depravity, including crimes such as murder, kidnapping, torture, rape, child abuse, and child exploitation. Marshall claims to have witnessed numerous crimes committed by many members of the Illuminati since early childhood as an unwilling participant in many covert government projects. He states that he remembers attending these secret meetings as a child as young as 5 years old. However, while Marshall can relate in detail the events that took place at the cloning center every night, he reports that he can never remember how he got there and, at the time, believed that he had been kidnapped during his sleep. Marshall says that he had no understanding of top-secret technology known as REM-driven consciousness transfer, which is used to transfer one's individual consciousness during the natural REM cycle of sleep into an identical clone located at a cloning center many miles away.